Now, I haven't talked about this yet because I had a few other things that I wanted to do today, and now let's get into it and let's talk about the cards that we saw from Rarity Collection 5's new commercial from the EU side. Now, they showed off select cards, and one of them happens to be Blue Eyes Toon Dragon and Starlight Rare, so this is going to be one card from the main pool compared to the other cards that we are going to be looking at. Now, it makes a lot of sense that Blue Eyes is going to be the whole entire Starlight Rare with the whole suite because one, it's been a while since a reprint. Two, it's going to be good with the new tune support. And three, it frees up the Starlight Rare for the overframe when we get it later on this year. Now, outside of that, we also had the reveal of the Starlight Rare Egyptian God stamped art because we all knew that these were going to be in this set. And one of the things I wanted to take a look at is all the stamped arts that we're going to be getting. Now, people are like, oh yeah, it's going to be very interesting what they're all going to be. But we have the full complete pool here all this time. So we've seen the Slife of the Sky Dragon. They come in Ultra and Starlight Rare, just like the OCG, but the OCG gets it in secret though. But we've seen some of them from the product page, and now we get to see more of them through the commercial. But if we look at them, you have things like Maxi, which is in one of the images. I think that's in the second group of cards. Let me just double check real quick. No, it's literally the next card. You have Maxi right here. And would you look at that? There's Maxi right here. After that, you have Dark Magician Girl. Dark Magician Girl's right there. And we just keep going. You have the Overframe Starlight Rares that also come in Ultra Rare, which was confirmed as well through this, as we see here. Shooting Quasar Dragon was a confirmed one, so it's nice to see that. And one of the things about these cards, people always just say, oh, I want to know what else there is. Well, I always bring up this image from the OCG times. These 10 are going to be in Rarity Collection 5. This is public information, and it's very, very cool that we're getting selected these. Kurikara, Super Poly, Dominus Purge are going to be the top 3 along with Dragoon, but you also have the collectors who want the Wake Up Your Elemental Hero, Shooting Quasar Dragon, and even the Arcray Dragon. So overall, this is a good selection of 10. And what else is there? Well, after the Maxi, you have the Red Eyes Dark Dragoon Starlight Rare, which is literally right there. And those are all the images that we got. And what else is there for the sticker arts? Well, we can see that there is Ash, Bell, there's Ray, Nibiru, you have Eldritch, Mourner. I think there's only 2 Ghost Girls that don't have a stamped art, being Reaper and Mourner, which honestly, it would be nice to have them to flesh out the whole entire set. After that, you have Trishula, Promethean Princess. This one was confirmed from the Konami booth, the IP Masquerena, which absolutely looks beautiful, and I'm definitely getting a copy of it because honestly, IP has to be one of my favorite Link monsters. You also have other things like Raigeki, Monster Reborn, Mystical Space Typhoon. This is going to be a fun one to just bring up on people. You also have things like Forbidden Chalice, Call by the Grave, Crossout, the Pearly Pretty Memory, which I'm probably going to get a playset of because Pearly is one of my favorite decks that released over the past 5 years. A Magic Cylinder, Solemn Judgment, Solemn Warning, and also, I guess, Mekanko Promise. But this is only 48 of the cards. This is 58. Where is the other 10? Well, you have these. You have Ghost Ogre. Oh yeah, Ghost Ogre was one of the ones because I blinked out on that. So you still have 4 of the 6 Yokai Girls becoming a stamped art. You also have Shifter. No wonder why it wasn't banned on the last list. It's getting that. You have Rose, you have Vanquish, Soul Rising, and probably why it went to 3. Nightmare Magician or Nightmare Apprentice, absolutely great reprint, and really having it in a alternate art with a Ultra and Starlight, it doesn't affect the other ones because it's a different artwork that you could choose from. This one's going to be a little rare to pull, which is absolutely fine. In a box, you get 24 out of the 68 total cards from the pool. That's fine, and honestly, really nice to see that Illusion's getting more representation. You also have Malice P. White Rabbit, which is probably why she didn't get hit either. And you also have Gimmick Puppet, Fanatics, Machinex, honestly, I guess it's fine of a choice. We also have Foolish Burial. I would like to get a copy of this. Foolish Burial is just a good generic card to have, and realistically, I definitely think that this is going to be one of the chase stamped arts. And then we have Infernity Launcher, which I do hope that they put back to 3 because honestly, Infernities have done absolutely nothing since the support, since any type of support that there was. So, in my honest opinion, just put it back to 3, Konami. It's not going to do anything. And we also have Infinite Permanence, another huge chase one that's going to be in Ultra and Starlight, and really just a lot of good cards just to have in your collection, to have for a competitive binder if you have just staples of cards that you want to use. Also, it's good for trading if you want other stamped arts, because honestly, I can see people going out of the way to collect one of each, being one Ultra and one Starlight rare. And this is the pack that has only the Ultra and Starlight, but the other one has the secret rare mix, which honestly, kind of just looks like the Starlight a little, but a little less flashier. So we do know a lot about Rarity Collection 5 than what people let on, and I just wanted to break the ice there. And these images really just confirm just that. And also, these are images that Glazo posted on Twitter just from the commercial to make it easier for people to see what they are. So I do appreciate that. And just seeing all these actually look really cool. I definitely want to see the others that are the overframe reprints. But outside of that, this is looking to be a really nice set. This is definitely going to be a chase one for the collectors and players who love Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. But overall, Rarity Collection 5 is definitely going to be an interesting set, even though we know barely anything in the core set. I think it's because the 1 week delay that happened. I was expecting a post reveal that they usually did before, but it is what it is. And before I even leave, just to throw this out there because it is part of the topic of what else is there to be. These are going to be the ones for Battle Legends Glorious Gallery. These 10 are going to be very interesting on how they release. You have things that all coincide with what's going to be in Blazing Dominion, being stuff for Red Dragon Archfiend. You also have stuff for Burst Protocol, and even the Charmer structure deck with the Spirit Charmer overframe. But a few other good generics, just Mega Flea, Chaos Angel, and even Impulse are going to be the big 3 later on this year. But anyways, I've been BoltSpider. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you all for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, hit that like button down below, and if you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button, and make sure to hit the bell to get notified whenever I upload. I would also like to thank FGH for supporting the channel through the channel memberships, as it's only 99 cents a month, and you can also join my Discord server, which is down in the description of every video that I post. But anyways, I'll see you all in the next video, and goodbye.